my name is Jasmine, and I'm from Tanioka Seafoods and Catering, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer. So my mom and dad started Tanioka's in 1978, and my dad had this dream that he wanted to open a poke store, and he said, everybody has to eat, so he decided that and they love poke, so they opened this store. They work 7 days a week, and they work so hard to establish a business. And my mom and dad, they did everything from picking up fish in the morning at the auction, and they would cut the poke, and they would do the dishes, and sweep the floors and help the customers. And they work so hard, and we're just really grateful for my mom and dad and everything that they've done. My dad originally started making poke, and my mom was working at the bank at the time. And so he would bring the poke to the bank, and he would ask them, "Oh, what do you think about this?" And then they would tell him, "Oh, you got to add more salt," or "Oh, you got to add this." And then he would go back and he would fix the poke. And my dad was the creator of most of our poke dishes by trial and error, and he did such a fantastic job. My mom and dad are both excellent cooks, and they're really amazing. We're a family-owned company, and my mom and dad they're super great. And my brother Justin, he's just really awesome to work with. He works really hard, and I'm so grateful to have such a wonderful brother. What was really neat is that my parents always closed the store on Christmas Day, and my mom and dad made Christmas special every year. It was really neat because we would we'd wake up, and then we'd open up all these presents, and we'd have family time together, and they would just spend the whole day with us. And whatever extra time they had, they worked 7 days a week, but whatever extra time they had was always spent taking care of me and my brother. And they would take us around to piano lessons, and my dad was my brother's soccer coach for over 10 years. My mom was always team mom, and she would help us with our homework, but take us to the zoo. And so my family, they were so amazing. Growing up, even though they worked 7 days a week, they always made time for my brother and I, and we're very grateful for that. Oh, so about 25 years ago, my mom and dad, my dad was coaching my brother's soccer team, and my mom would make spam musubis for the team. So they were like, "Oh, let's start selling spam musubis." And then my grandma had a fish patty recipe, and so Grandma Betty would make fish patties, and then they started growing, and making mochiko chicken and all these different potluck foods, that the teams could buy. And then they expanded into catering. And it was such a great idea to do catering. And we love doing catering. Catering is a big part of our business now. And we cater island-wide. And we're so excited because we get to be a part of people's birthday parties and graduation parties. And then eventually their weddings. And, it's just fantastic because we get to be a part of, like every part of their lives as they, when they cater with us. So it's really fun. So I think our most popular dishes are probably the mochiko chicken, the onion limu poke. We have a lot of different sesame taco, and fish patty for sure is one of our most popular ones. We have 4 different, we have many different types of chicken, but the ones that we sell the most of are the mochiko chicken, the garlic chicken, fried chicken, and the karaage chicken. And then a lot of times people will order Hawaiian food for their baby's first luau, and so they have kalua pig, and lomi salmon, haupia, baked terry chicken, and just the whole gamut of food. But we have over 100 different menu items, and we love food, so we keep adding to our menu. For me, I think I love our mochiko chicken the best. And that's something that my mom made as we were growing up. And so, it's one of my favorite. My son's favorite is the spam musubi. He can eat maybe 3 or 4 spam musubis. And my parents, my dad probably, his favorite is the spicy ahi over sushi rice. And my mom, she likes all of the different foods. there's so much food when you come in the morning. I always tell people if you come first thing in the morning, you get the best selection. So we started our apparel line, using Hello Kitty and Pochaco because my son's teacher from kindergarten, she actually started her own company and she has the rights to Sanrio, Hawaii. And so she, approached us and said, hey, would you like to do, Hello Kitty? And we said, sure, we'd love to do Hello Kitty. So we're doing Hello Kitty, we're holding a poke bowl, and we have Pochaco fishing. We have a new Pochaco shirt coming out where he's doing soccer and football and golf and all fun different sports. And it's a really fun, apparel line. So this year we're celebrating 40 years in Hawaii, and we're so grateful to all of our customers and our employees and just everybody, our family and friends who've supported us over the years. And this year, in celebration of our 40th anniversary, we're going to be having an Evening of Hope event. And this event is going to support all 4 Hawaii Pacific Health hospitals. And that's Palimomi, Straub, Kapiolani, and Wilcox. And we're going to donate all of the money to the emergency services at each hospital. And so for our family, I think, our family alone has been to the ER numerous times over our lives. And I think everybody in Hawaii really, we really, really appreciate the emergency room services, at the different hospitals. And so we just want to support the doctors and the nurses and, just say thank you for all they do to help the people of Hawaii. And so we're going to be doing that. I think what makes us really special is that my mom and dad from over 30 years ago have given back to the community and helped people along the way. And I think it's their heart, their generous hearts and their heart to want to serve the people and to give back. I think that's what makes Tanioka special. So I think Island Insurance is really wonderful. We've been with Island Insurance from the very beginning of our company. From day one, Island Insurance has been there to help support us in so many different ways. Island Insurance is really easy to work with. Everybody there is so nice and they treat you like family, and that's why we love Island Insurance. My dad has been with Island Insurance since he was 16 years old. He began with his driver's insurance, and at 16 years old. And so, he's had a long history with Island Insurance. And Island Insurance has really taken care of our family and our company and our employees. So we're really very grateful for all the services that Island Insurance provides.